Hi everyone, how are you doing? I thought I would do a quick energy check. Happy Sunday, by the way. Let's look at new love. So this is for singles. This is for people who you may have just met someone and you're getting to know each other. Or it's the early phases of a relationship, or you're single and you're ready to mingle. Okay? Clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Thank you, Spirit. Who is this reading for? Feel free to follow me on other platforms. I'm around the place. I'm on TikTok at the Butterfly Effect Tarot, YouTube at the Butterfly Effect Tarot, Instagram at Like Group Life, Bigo at Divine 1010. I'm outside, okay? YouTube at Diary of a Spiritual CEO. But anyway, let's get into the reading. You got Eight of Swords, okay. The Hanged One. And Ace of Pentacles. All right, that's not bad. Let's see. Spirit, please clarify Eight of Swords. What's Eight of Swords? What is Eight of Swords? Ooh, got cards flying on the deck. So collective, it looks like you got a new beginning because you realized it was time to let something go. Now, you could have felt trapped, but it seems to be self-imposed. Thinking worst case scenarios or feeling like you're stuck somewhere, obligated to some kind of situation with someone, but realizing that you're not, right? Yeah, this is realizing that you don't owe anybody shit. Yeah. Spirit, what's Eight of Swords? I clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. What's Eight of Swords? Yes. What's Seven of Cups in reverse? Some of you met someone who is, or you're in the beginning stages of a relationship where some of you're worried because you're worried because you know that this person is the one, or this person is worried because they know you're the one. Some of you may have trust issues, okay? Because it's like, it's an energy of it's too good to be true. You're waiting, you're kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. But it doesn't seem like it has, because someone is realizing that you are their person, right? And it's not up for negotiation, debate. They're not disillusioned, or someone knows that, and they're not even worried about you. That's right. Someone is more worried about the collective seems to be perfect for me, right? Am I being punked here? But they're not worried about you. Someone could be worried about messing things up with you, collective. What's Nine of Swords in reverse? But they're not worried about you. Yeah, okay. Some of you could be involved with someone who has left a relationship and they're not thinking about whoever they were with in the past. Some of you, I feel like you're realizing that even though you love someone, that it would be best if you let them go, right? Love shouldn't hurt. There is a reality check here, and you're choosing yourself, or you're choosing to see something for what it really is. This is calling a spade, okay? So take the storyline that applies to you, because a few of them are coming out. What's the Hanged One, Spirit? Yeah, some of you realize that you've been stuck because you haven't been paying attention to you, right? You could have been too focused on someone else or building some kind of relationship, because whoever this resonates with, you're single. It's like finally making a choice to be single, because at first you didn't want to be single, but you're realizing that you need to focus on yourself. Some of you are realizing that you need to stop making yourself so accessible or available to someone, because it's like you're signing up to be an option. You're not doing that anymore. Some of you could have lost your patience with someone as well, and you finally gave up because there was no stability in a situation, and this is why you have your new beginning. You do have a brand new beginning and stability. You could be starting a new job, building something new, but it's something solid now for you. Because you love yourself. You're no longer overly focused on a relationship. You're focused on yourself. What's the Tower? So something happened. Yeah, something could have been temporary with someone that you thought was going to go the distance. Someone is feeling like this, and it didn't. So now it's like, okay, what direction do I go in now? What's Two of Wands? Someone may have been, for some of you, you're dealing with someone who is afraid of things not working out, so they want to move slowly. But this is like slow and steady wins the race. Someone is taking some kind of opportunity. This could be you or energy that you're dealing with to make some kind of change in. This could be not being serious in relationships, or not having very long relationships. I'm hearing monogamy. So someone may want to go slow with you because they want it to last. Collective, is any of this resonating? Because the messages are just coming out. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Oh, okay, wow. And whoever this resonates with, you are... I feel like you've made some kind of drastic change in your life because of something that was temporary. You're realizing your worth. You're realizing the importance of stability within yourself. So this allows you to step into, entertain, attract stable relationships. Because some of you were with somebody who they didn't treat you good and they felt justified in how they treated you, even though it was wrong. So you don't have anything for this person now. And you're justified in moving forward, making lasting changes in your life to a situation that was very temporary because you thought that someone was your person and they're not. Or someone that you're dealing with is realizing this now. Because there seems to be quick movement here after something went to shit. Yeah. There's something was realized that it was a bad investment. It's time to stop paying attention to it and start paying attention to yourself. Start focusing on your own stability. Yeah. Because something was hopeless here. Someone was also, they weren't on the same page as you. So some of you could have wanted something with someone and realized that you need to want something with yourself. And this brings in someone new. For some of you, you're dealing with someone where this is their mindset. They don't want any repeat of the past. Right? And someone took some quick action to move away from somebody who did not treat. Yeah, someone is not talking. They're not talking to someone who they could view as embarrassing or lacking clarity or is a liar. Yeah, ooh. Someone moved on from someone who is a liar. A big lie was told as well. This could be in, I want to do this, you're my person, but they're not doing anything, right? Waste of someone's time. Yeah. Wow, but collective, this is good. This is really, really good. You know, this is seeing a spade for what it is, or seeing something for what it is and calling a spade a spade. Moving forward into calmer water. Some of you were dealing with someone who was a pathological liar. So now, in this phase of your life, you're not dealing with anyone who doesn't tell the truth, who doesn't present themselves with integrity, who doesn't come honestly. But you moved on from, for some of you, something that was very embarrassing. I love that you've healed. You've healed from any trauma or anyone not filling your cups, or you not filling your cups. I feel like you're letting go of regret. Someone is paranoid about this, though, that you healed and you moved on, and you may never talk to them again. You and whoever I'm speaking to, you probably won't, because you moved on. You moved on. You moved on. You're single. Some of you could have met someone else, and it's better over there. In that case, the grass is greener on the other side. But you're moving slowly and surely. I feel cautiously too. Yeah, you're taking your time to get to know people because you don't want a repeat of what happened in the past. Yeah, no, you don't want any of that. Some of you could have felt like you were someone's prisoner or their hostage. And you had to free yourself, because it's like love doesn't do this. Love doesn't want this for anyone. So you're not even worried about someone anymore who you know is not for you anyway. And that's fine. Some of you healed. You could have healed for a long time, right? Took a long time. For some of you are dealing with PTSD, okay, and healing from anxiety. But you are in a place that is a lot more peaceful, a lot more calmer, a lot more quieter. And this is why you are able to heal. This is also why you're not going back. Something changed you. It changed you for the better. A relationship changed you for the better. And you would rather be single than be with someone who didn't treat you right. That's where you are. All right. Bye.